We don't want to. Last podcast, check that out.
But what I'm saying is, though, it's a challenge, though, because, you know, certain motherfuckers try to, you know what I'm saying, slow me down by the hating. You know what I'm saying? But I don't allow the hating, you know what I'm saying, to get in my sway. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I get to it because I'm already motivated, dedicated to my career. I'm dedicated to my hood, and I'm dedicated to, you know what I'm saying, my fans and my supporters and those that listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of the weak shit. You know what I'm saying? None of the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really, you know what I'm saying? Even though I am who I am and I act how I act, it ain't no act. It's just me, my personality. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on some positive shit. You feel
Absolutely,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to help
I can tell, too, yeah.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I go by CEO Peso, blessed and highly favored, live from Moves Media. New setup in the backdrop, man. Let me know if y'all like it. We have to upgrade and elevate, man. You feel me? You dig? Man, I got one of my homies in here. Consistent, grinding, multi-talented. Man, second time on the pod. That's how you know, bro. I fucks with my man. I mean, I fuck with anybody who want to get on, man, but it be innovative conversations. And, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. Introduce yourself for the people again, please, my G.
Chaos Loc, you know what I'm saying? East Coast Mafia Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Hansen Hills, you know what I'm saying? 818, I'm back up in here, you know what I'm saying? 2024.
Appreciate you, my G, popping back up, man.
With Shizzle, you know what I'm saying? I got to support, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Got this shit cracking, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, trying to make good content, man.
Great content for sure.
Yeah, you called me the other night, bro. It was on your mind heavy. You was like, bro, I got a lot to talk about that you want to just have some informal opinions and thoughts that you want to give out to the people, bro. Just some real knowledgeable things that people should be doing. They talk about what they do and they don't really be doing it, man. So, how you want to kick it off, man? First off, man, how you feeling, bro? How's been, man? You know, obviously, if y'all seen the last podcast, if y'all haven't seen it, my man's had a crazy story, bro. You know, getting it, losing it, getting it, losing it. I don't want to say the wrong year, but how many years in Supermax prison?
7.5 years.
7.5 in Supermax prison. Crazy story. We ain't gonna talk about it on this too much. Go check out that last one, run them views up. But how you feeling though, man?
Man, I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm Easty, you know what I'm saying? Real Easty. You know what I'm saying?
The lingo, Easty.
Yeah, for shizzle, yep. You know what I'm saying? And I want to dedicate this motherfucking interview right here to my cousin, Baby Chaos, you know what I'm saying? ECIP, the Baby Chaos, you know what I'm saying? Hansen Hills, FSE, Grizz Loc, you know what I'm saying? Rough, you know what I'm saying? Smoke Loc, you know what I'm saying? Big Grizz. You know what I'm saying? The whole Uno gang, you know what I'm saying, on Hansen Hills, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, from 1st Street to the 190s. You know what I'm saying? 1200 block, 2400 block. You know what I'm saying? Much love, loyalty, and respect.
Shout out to the Dreamers too, man. I don't got too many shout outs.
Man, shout out to the Dreamers podcast. You know what I'm saying? For having me on here.
Nah, bro, I appreciate you. Know what I'm saying?
I'm your number. Hey, listen,
hey, bro.
I ain't gonna say, but I'm your number one supporter, nigga. Fuck
hey,
it.
yo, G,
nigga,
hey, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick too, bro. And by the way, bro, this podcast is more informal, not interview status. We just having a dope conversation. But yeah, bro, like I remember you was telling me, man, like it was motherfuckers that was like, you know, I think you had told me a story. I ain't gonna say too much, but like somebody had called the police, like they be like they was scared to work with you or be around you or whatever. And bruh, you told me your story, bruh. I had no fear in my heart, nothing intimidating. I'm like, bro, I just see somebody that's really trying to get back out, leave the bullshit behind. All that was said in the last podcast. I'll drop a link so y'all can check it out. And it just was like, man, you on the same page I'm on, nigga, just trying to just level up. If I got it to provide, you know, to give you, like you said, quality videos or content to post. My nigga posting every fucking day. Like when I say he ain't making no excuses, I helped him, you know, digitize some old videos to make. I don't mind helping out when I see somebody really trying to get to it, bro. So since day one, bro, this is my G. I mean, I wish I could have made it to that show in Middletown. I ain't make it, but it's the support. You gotta have that back and forth, bro.
I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Thus far, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? You came through. You know what I'm saying? We knocked out those 2 videos one night.
Killed them. You know and the song, bro. The projects be dope too.
Yeah, wait till the next one.
Yeah.
You about to drop some more shit, man. Straight up.
Yeah. So, man, we got the paperwork back out right now. We gonna throw some scans up for y'all.
Yeah. It's all about paperwork too. You know what I'm saying?
But is the paperwork challenge?
Listen, man. Since you got on it, dog, because you know. off the rip though. Paperwork challenge in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is all my motherfucking paperwork. You know what I'm saying? From me being in the pen, you know what I'm saying, getting indicted, all that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Tickets I done caught. You know what I'm saying? So much motherfucking. This is only a portion. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put these motherfucking scans up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see the work. You know what I'm saying? That I put in for my motherfucking set. You know what I'm saying? And sacrifice my life for the set. You know what I'm saying? And shit, nigga, ain't no motherfucking smut on my name. Ain't no rat shit on my name. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, your reputation is the only thing that you can take to the grave with you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to protect that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, man, how much motherfucking work you put in, you know what I'm saying, throughout your whole motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? You could have been, you know what I'm saying, the realest motherfucker at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Putting in the most work. You know what I'm saying? But once you go bad, you know what I'm saying, all that shit don't really matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't erase your legacy and shit because you want to break the rules and do some mark ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't do mark ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't snitch. I don't fuck the popos. You know what I'm saying? And they know that though. So it ain't really no motherfucking secret. Like, oh, you shouldn't say fuck the popos. Nigga, I got it tatted on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they know how I get down. So they know, like, you know what I'm saying? They coming at me like, they ain't getting nothing from me, like, besides, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you, cuz. Like, man, on my cell, like, nigga, fucking goddamn sandwich, nigga. Man,
let me ask you this, though, bro. Like I said, bro, since the last pie, and then, we, you know, you've been working, we did the videos, them drop, man. Has it been, like, a challenge to, you know what I mean? Like you said, you was dead in all the street shit, you know what I'm saying? You saying a lot that you were just trying to put behind you. So now just moving forward, just staying consistent with the career and just, you know what I mean, stay 10 toes down. Like, has that been a challenge to still stay away from the fuck shit?
I mean, it's been a challenge to stay. It's not a challenge for me to stay away from the
I know
fuck
niggas
shit.
Still trying you here and there.
Nah, ain't nobody trying me because they did, you know what I'm saying?
I know, yeah, we don't want to. Last podcast, check that out.
But what I'm saying is, though, it's a challenge, though, because, you know, certain motherfuckers try to, you know what I'm saying, slow me down by the hating, you know what I'm saying? But I don't allow the hating, you know what I'm saying, to get in my sway, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I get to it because I'm already motivated, dedicated to my career. I'm dedicated to my hood, and I'm dedicated to, you know what I'm saying, my fans and my supporters and those that listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of the weak shit. You know what I'm saying? None of the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really, you know what I'm saying, even though I am who I am and I act how I act, it ain't no act, it's just me, my personality, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on some positive shit. You feel
Absolutely,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to help
I can tell too, yeah.
I want to help people. You feel what I'm saying?
So let's go into that. Like, what's some ideas or thoughts that you've been having, if you haven't already, to help people, or what you have been doing to help people? You know, because it's dope that you just taking a negative to a positive what you was into, and now you're trying to feed that positive back out. So what's some things that you trying to gear up to, or what you have been doing to help out?
Well, for one, you know what I'm saying, my motherfucking set, you know what I'm saying, shit, First Street, you know what I'm saying, Hansen Hills, you know what I'm saying, to Aliso Village, you know what I'm saying.
Is that the east?
East side.
East side, there we go. All right, I'm picking up, man, I'm picking up.
East Coast, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? East Coast, though, from First Street to the 190s, you know what I'm saying, 1200 block, 2400 block. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of knowledge. I got some connects, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of plans, you know what I'm saying, for the future. And the future is like tomorrow, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I got a lot of, I got some shit going on. And I want to get the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that I got in my dome to my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, so they can be successful, you know what I'm saying, in their careers. Because East Coast homies, you know what I'm saying, from my set, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of talent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Homies caught up in the hood, you know what I'm saying, and I want to give them an opportunity to make money, you know what I'm saying, off of their talent, you know what I'm saying, their music, their books, films, you know what I'm saying, because that's what I'm into. I'm into entertainment. So, you know what I'm saying, I know everything about the music industry. So I'm willing to get them the game, you know what I'm saying, and let them know everything that they need to know about the music industry, help them get deals, you know what I'm saying, on their own though, you know what I'm saying? I want to turn them into bosses, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want no skrill, you know what I'm saying, from them. I don't need to be in their pockets. I want them to get 100% royalties of everything that they do. So I help them set up. I'm going to help all my East Coast homies and shit set up y'all accounts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those that's serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help y'all set up in reputable homies. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to, oh man, I'm East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I know who East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, don't
no fraudulent niggas.
I ain't going for that. You know, background checks and all that. You know what I'm saying? But You know what I'm saying? I want to see y'all win. So I don't give a fuck where y'all from. You know what I'm saying? All over the world, East Coast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do my background check, do my due diligence and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all the game. I'm going to tell y'all everything that I know. You know what I'm saying? And help y'all set up y'all accounts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on my accounts. You know what I'm saying? Help y'all get, you know what I'm saying, distribution deals, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can shit be on every platform. You know what I'm saying? Put y'all in some films and shit that I got coming up myself.
That I'm shooting.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I not in real talk though, because like I said, we was chopping up with the ideas, and man, I love the fact that you ain't making no excuses with it, because that was gonna be my next question, bro. It's like you helping these other people out, but if they let's say they choose not to get in contact, this is free game for y'all as well. What steps are you taking to learn these like characteristics and abilities to help other people? Like, are you just solely studying on your own, or like how you?
Everything, you know what I'm saying, far as that I know is self-taught and experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I get money off of my music, flat out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Period,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, I was rapping. I started my company from a Supermax Penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? 23 and 1. You know what I'm saying? I started East Coast Mafia Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping over the phone on some jail shit, dropping all these little mixtapes and shit. I was getting paid, putting money on my own book.
Then you should have you shot a video on jail too.
I shot my first music video and shit from Supermax Prison. You know what I'm saying? From Youngstown, Ohio, OSP to Hansen Hills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My homies, you know what I'm saying? They put it down, scrap, everybody, FSC, you know what I'm saying? Grizz Loc, you know what I'm saying? Baby Chaos put it together, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, played their part, you know what I'm saying? Smoke Loc, you know what I'm saying? He featured on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, so like in the conversation we had the other night we was talking, bro, I just heard it in your voice, bro, like just how you say people out here claiming that they want to be helping and, you know, trying to, you know, put people in the right position, but they not doing it. They choosing to just, you know, shit, put smut on their name, you know, clowning that type shit, bro. So to those individuals, man, I just want you to tell the importance of like why that shit whack as fuck and why they should be really helping instead of just saying that shit to be cool.
Yeah, because like fuck the views and fuck, you know what I'm saying, like trying to get views on social media by acting like you real. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you want to help motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then when they hit your line, they bang your line and shit, you asking for money and shit. Like, I mean, I understand it's a hustle, but help your homies though. You know what I'm saying? If your homies need to, you know what I'm saying, get ahead, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to shortstop them, you know what I'm saying, get in their sway, you know what I'm saying, and slow them down. You know what I'm saying? Your homies, I ain't saying outside of your homies, you shouldn't charge motherfuckers for the shit, because I'm charging motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, outside of East Coast and people that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you ain't got to be East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have some because out here, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with the Rolling 20s like hella hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, do my homies and shit, my dub homies and shit. Yeah. And all my true dub homies and shit out here in Ohio, you know what I'm saying, they can get the free game for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because they family. You know what I'm saying? We roller coasting. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you got to get a profit, but I don't want to profit off of my peoples, though. I want my peoples to win.
I totally understand. I mean, and that's a thin line because, I mean, it's kind of like, what's the word I'm trying to find? I mean, you want your peoples to learn from you and then give them the necessary tools to do word of mouth and you basically helping them build a foundation to where they can go, like you said, become bosses, and then they can charge whoever else. But what's some different steps that you taking to help people out that, like, how are you expanding your business?
Okay, what I'm doing for me is I'm actually setting up their accounts. I'm willing to set up their account.
And this is all you, like,
yeah,
no
this
team
is me for free. Like, I'm gonna set up your
just
account.
you, no team, nobody. Like,
me,
this is you.
Just me.
I just want people to know that.
Oh
though.
yeah. It's just me. It ain't no team.
Ain't no
4-5 of us and all that shit. It's Chaos motherfucking Loc, Tiny Chaos. You know what I'm saying? First Street. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, set up your accounts. You know what I'm saying? All the different accounts. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your shit copywritten, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Making sure, you know what I'm saying? You dot your motherfucking I's and cross your T. I'll do it for you if you can't understand that shit by word of mouth.
But you want them to get the understanding to where they can go and do it on their own.
Like I did it. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use your brain. Because we ain't stupid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we smart. You know what I'm saying? We was born with a motherfucking brain. That bitch grew. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. You know what I'm
literally.
Yeah. So use that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucking muscle. So use your motherfucking brain and then do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's all you gotta do is do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers talking about y'all wanna drop albums and shit. Write the motherfucking song. Read that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit correct. Go to the motherfucker. Pay. Sacrifice, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If you wanna be a rapper, nigga, fuck that goddamn food. Fuck that outfit, nigga.
Fuck
Spend that
shows,
shit on the studio, nigga.
Yeah, let me add to that too, because I mean, even beyond artistry, like I said, I just revamped the podcast studio, and you know, it's the difference between instant gratification and then delayed gratification. Like he just said, invest in yourself, because you might not see that shit. Like, you got a fresh fit on, you might fuck that bitch the same night. The industry don't go like that, you know what I mean? Invest in yourself. Like, when did you first, like, all right, you said you was making money off your songs. How long did it take for you to actually see like some residuals? I don't care if it was $3. How long did it take for you from the moment you set up getting your monetized songs going into when you actually got paid?
Shit, it took me 3 months.
3 fucking months.
Yeah. And what I did was, well, I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. You was in prison and started getting your song, started getting paid.
I put my songs on the music, on the radio and everything.
Yo.
Real radio. I'm talking about FM radio, not no digital shit.
And man, shouts out to my man Julio. You just met him.
And I'm gonna put, and then for the homies that's for real, I'm gonna slap this out there. I'll put your motherfucking shit on FM radio, get you some spins. I can put my shit on FM radio anytime I want. I'm just building up my catalog since I've been out of Supermax first before I get to investing in that, because I invest in myself. All this skrill that I make, you know what I'm saying? I slap that shit back into myself. And I make legit skrill, you know what I'm saying? I put that shit back in myself. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the studio. So I'm about to drop like 3 more motherfucking projects and shit. Then I'm gonna start putting that shit on the radio, like FM radio though. Yeah. I can do it anytime, like, but I'm willing to put your shit on motherfucking radio. Anybody from East Coast, first street to the one that I know, to 100 block, 2400 block. I'm willing to put your shit on motherfucking goddamn radio, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, for free.
Facts, man. So I was just like I said, my man Julio, we was just talking, and they were saying how it's so important to get all your music on platforms, and then I guess they changed what it used to be JPay to something else.
Yeah, they changed it to motherfucking it's Getting Out app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's called Getting Out.
Yeah, niggas might not even be getting out.
Yeah, that's a wild fucking that's crazy. But yeah, so to the people who are being able to catch your content that is incarcerated. Man, let's talk to them as far as, man, like some necessary steps. Like, I really want people to get insight on damn near how you was doing all of that while being incarcerated at Supermax. Because some people ain't in Supermax because they still be making this shit work.
Yeah. For one, you ain't allowed to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that understood. You know what I'm saying? I do it because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You only live once. You know what I'm saying? I do what the fuck I want to do.
By any means.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I just started breaking the rules and shit. I recorded that shit. You know what I'm saying, over the phone. You know what I'm saying, my motherfucking producer, Dre Manuel, you know what I'm saying, he'll make the beats. You know what I'm saying?
You fuck with Dre Manuel? That's my guy.
Producer,
yeah, that's my guy. Shouts out to Dre over at Safe House. Shouts out to Safe House, JD Carson, my G's. But yeah, go ahead.
That's my producer, you know what I'm saying? Me and Dre linked up, you know what I'm saying? So I taught him basically how to do it, because my homeboy X-Rated, you know what I'm saying, from Sacramento and shit, you know what I'm saying? He was actually doing it first, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, that motivated me to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I got to get my voice heard. And we was, you know what I'm saying, writing each other, talking to each other, having conversations and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he motivated me to do that shit.
My bad. We good. Yeah. Man, shouts out to Dre. How did you link with Dre?
Shit, my cuz, you know what I'm saying, Juice Loc, you know what I'm saying? They cool together. Okay. They was cool with each other.
Bad. Man, I want to talk about the paperwork real quick. I mean, we ran through. You actually had me read some last podcast, but
pick some.
Yeah, but just the importance of it minus the obviously, man, it's all factual in there that can't nobody even like say nothing. You could pull it up, I'm sure, but why is it important, man, to still just keep this tangible with you, like?
All right, look, check this one out. This is a motherfucking short ass goddamn conduct report. I mean, that's just something I did and shit. You know what I'm saying? A few years ago.
On the above date and time, Officer Geekler was escorting inmates from the infirmary to IL. What's IL? Infirmary to IL.
The motherfucking block.
Oh, okay. There we go. Inmate Taylor 662256 became verbally and physically disruptive by yelling and refusing to walk during the escort. Lieutenant, I'm guessing that's Lieutenant B. Russell gained control of inmate Taylor, and you're Taylor, I'm assuming, right?
What?
Are you your last name Taylor?
Nah.
Oh no.
That's with my homies and shit.
Oh, okay.
I fucked the COs up because they were trying to fuck my homies
okay.
up.
Taylor and called Officer Murray to assist him with the escort during the time. Taylor pushed his body into the Officer Murray, then they fell to the ground while Officer Murray was on the ground in the defenseless position. Inmate Brooks 527 aggressively moved forward Officer Murray and attempted to kick Officer Murray in the head. Jesus Christ.
I kicked
I got inmate Brooks to the wall using a modified escort technique to separate him. That sound like they just was on bullshit. From doing harm to Officer Murray, inmate Brooks became complaining and was escorted to the infirmary and seen by medical. End of report.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be riding for the motherfucking set. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, look, they touch my homies. They ain't do nothing to me, though. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with my homies. Shit, nigga, I'm a motherfucking ride on the popos.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Don't touch my homies. But here go another one. Go ahead.
Another conduct report. All right, on the above and approximate time, this writer, Lieutenant M. DiMartino,
gang coordinator.
Okay, did receive a letter from CCI written by inmate Brooks. Throughout this letter, inmate Brooks makes multiple references to the STG group Crips. He states to the recipient of the letter to get our numbers up, Loc. That's not a hard task. What? Your only mission right now is to put the set on the map in every way possible by recruiting regularly. That's great. They put DA in there, like put the set on.
Nah, that's what I said in my letter.
Yeah, but this is in the letter, and then they vividly.
I was telling my homeboys to get the numbers up. It ain't a hard task, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that, nigga. I said that shit, nigga. I was recruiting, nigga, regularly, nigga.
All right, these statements show that inmate Brooks attempted to recruit members for his SDG group Crips, as well as leadership level within the group. Inmate Brooks is currently labeled as a level 3 STG member Crip with an identification/intelligent profile completed on July 1st, 2015. Inmate Brooks was interviewed and claimed to be the author of the letter. Inmate Brooks is in violation of Rule 17, engaging in unauthorized group activity as set forth in the paragraph B, Rule, too many numbers, of the Administrative Code.
Yeah, fuck him. Hold on. Check this out. This is a motherfucker that snitched on me. After court, I beat his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? On some motherfucking. And
we're gonna get into why all of this is important for people to hear.
I'm gonna tell you why it's important.
On the above date and time, Officer Lawson was supervising inmates leaving on the hub this date, 10/16/16, October 6, 2016. When I took all of the inmates out of the side of their handcuffs so they can eat their breakfast bags, I secured the MC side of the handcuffs to the belly chain. When they had y'all chained up, only allowing inmates to have one free hand. As the inmates started finishing their breakfast, I began resecuring the handcuffs onto the inmates. It was at this time inmate Brooks struck I.M. Westbrook, inmate, with a closed fist punch to the right eye with the free hand that he was eating with. I immediately gave direct order to stop fighting and separated two inmates. I then escorted inmate Brooks out into the hallway. I then called for a relief officer and supervisor to report to dress the room. Be advised, both inmates were escorted to the infirmary upon the arrival of the relief officer and the supervisor, EOR.
All right. Look, hold on. A couple more, because this is important.
All right.
Go ahead and bang them with that. Work.
Paperwork challenge.
Nigga. Incidents, nigga.
May 4th, 2016, approximately 1900 hours. CEO, with some, I don't know what the fuck that last name is.
Yeah, that's the other gang coordinator.
Okay.
Flipper-Witz.
Yeah,
Flipper-Witz. You know what I'm saying?
Flipper-Witz. A member of the House State Penitentiary Security Threat Group team was asked was screening inmate Brooks' property for security threat group-related information. Among the inmates' paperwork, I discovered a multitude of letters that had information concerning the unauthorized STG group Crips. Among the letters, there was a list of Crip sets and founders on each set indicated Chaos Loc, ECC, aka M.A. Brooks, as the founder of the Crip set in Lebanon Correctional Facility in 2015. There is also a list of 15 points of order setting the rules. Oh, here we go. For the set, which include rules like no set tripping, always willing to die for your Crip colors, and finally, Crip or die. Also among the paperwork, I discovered Crip sets creed, which states 2015.
All right, look, let's
right.
get to that.
Okay.
Go to that one.
No
this
set
one I
tripping.
got jumped, and I beat both of them motherfucking gang bangers up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no genocide either, nigga.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? It was other ops, nigga.
December 29, 2015. Officer Dieters did observe inmates Brooks and valets, my bad, they got an S on it. Of 2K26 Valdez, 2K26 began fighting in a range 2-phone room. I responded to the area and gave multiple commands to stop fighting and get on the ground. Inmate Velez attempted to comply, but inmate Brooks continued to throw closed fist strikes at inmate Velez.
You don't stop.
The enclosed space of the phone and multiple inmates, I decided to use short chops with my PR-24 to the inmate Brooks' shoulder in an attempt to gain compliance as he was continuing to be the aggressor.
Hit me with Billy Club. I ain't get
Billy Club, there we go. Responding officer responded to inmate Brooks and started to comply. Inmate Ortiz had involved himself in the fight and was being restrained by other officers.
Involved himself in the fight, jumping me, and I stumped his head.
When inmate Brooks began kicking him in the face. Inmate Brooks was restrained and removed from the phone room. In the report.
Look, we gonna start right there, man. Fuck it.
Man, the report is real. It's on wax. Man, bruh,
Oh, y'all want to see something else? You know what I'm saying? You want to see some gunshots, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You want to see, nigga, some motherfucking crime scene photos, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got crime scene photos, nigga. I got statements, nigga, from other motherfuckers, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Nigga, this is what I do to niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do to niggas, you know what I'm saying? I spin shit, you feel me?
We looking at a back window of a box Chevy.
Spin, nigga, like,
You know what I'm saying?
don't play with me, cuz, like, nigga, broad daylight, nigga, I do that. I did that. I don't do that no more, though, unless I have to.
So I'm saying,
You know, I don't do that no more. I'm a corporate.
let's hope we
businessman.
don't got to, y'all. But man,
But that's just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna trip, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I'm just gonna let y'all know this, though, right? I ain't glorifying this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a motherfucking message, right? I put in work all my motherfucking life for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice my life, sacrifice my motherfucking freedom for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cost to die. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's for death, though. You know what I'm saying? Until I take my last breath. You know what I'm saying? But I did all that shit like 1,000 times. Like, and never went bad. You know what I'm saying? I took my motherfucking shit on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Did my time. Went to prison 6 different times and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? Now I come back. I done motherfucking changed my life around for real.
yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
positive behind it. Go ahead though.
Yeah, I changed my life around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing positive shit. I'm not really doing all this shit that I used to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to help my community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to, you know what I'm saying, put those activities to the side. You know what I'm saying? If I want to help my community and see here for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't keep spinning all these goddamn blocks every day. You know what I'm saying? I can spin a block here and there when I got to, but
That's in the
hopefully I don't
past.
have
Yeah,
to.
that's in
You
the
know what I'm
past,
saying?
man.
But I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in business meetings. I'm at buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm places, right? Like I ain't where I used to see at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my mind is like totally different because I'm really not interested in doing anything other than helping my community and my homies from the set win. Because that's what's important to me. You know what I'm saying? If my Unos can win, you know what I'm saying? My homies from Hansen Hills can, you know what I'm saying, change, They whole situation around. My whole Coast family, from 1st Street to the 190, 1200 block, 2400 block. If I can help them in any kind of way, you know what I'm saying, to change their situation around, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they might have a better opportunity than me. You know what I'm saying? Because they younger. You know what I'm saying? Whether they younger, older, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, motherfuckers might like their music more than they like mine. You know what I'm saying? And then once I teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, build your own company, you know what I'm saying, set up all the accounts and you get 100% royalties and you can control all the deals, you know what I'm saying, then you rich.
Yeah.
You might be richer than me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? As long as you win.
And man,
you know what I'm saying?
And I want to elaborate on that too a little bit more because, you know, you don't got no ego going into it. Like you said, bro, they might like their music more than yours.
Yeah.
But the importance of you just solely want to see people win.
I want to see I definitely want to see. I want to see people win, but first and foremost, I want to see people from my set win from East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Because they the ones that I sacrificed my life for, and they the ones that I'm loyal to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they the ones that's really my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other than my biological family. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from a good family. You know what I'm saying? I come from a great loving family, so I know what love really is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what hate is because I get that in the streets, but when I'm in the motherfucking and with my family and shit, I ain't never experienced hate. All I experienced was love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know how to, you know what I'm saying, use that, you know what I'm saying, and give it to my homies that I also love. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from a loving family. You know what I'm saying? So I can love my Crip family, my Coast family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can, and it ain't no thing like, I don't care about money when it comes to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you can take this knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and win yourself. I don't want nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? You can collab with me. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to own your own company and
be a
do
boss.
your deals. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so what's...
And if somebody did do some music with me, though, you know what I'm saying? Or they wanted to drop an album on my label and I put it out worldwide because they don't know how to do all that shit. Because everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying, don't know how to do all that shit. But if they wanted to drop something under my label, and I got a website, you know what I'm saying, www. You know what I'm saying? East Coast Mafia Entertainment.com. You know what I'm saying? They can put their music on there. I can put it in the catalog, and they can get 100% royalties off of my website. You know what I'm saying?
Explain how they get the royalties on the website. Or like it's getting downloaded or played or...
Nah, because, you know what I'm saying, I get them the choice, you know what I'm saying, whether you want people to stream your music or download your music off of the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, Mafia website. You know what I'm saying? And if you put your shit on there, you know what I'm saying, you can just pick download. So that means they just got to download those
straight.
Yeah, that means they got to pay, you know what I'm saying, then you get the actual money.
So you put a price on the song and then they can just directly download it. Or they can just go there and stream it on.
If it's it's your choice though. If you want to go do the streaming, I advise the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? If you go put your shit on my website, put it down for download so you can get straight money.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm willing to give you 100% of every download because I don't even want 1%.
Right. And so, but your takeaway from it is just the importance of
love.
Yeah, the love and helping them.
Just try to help somebody because you know what I'm saying. Out of everybody that try. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers might, you know what I'm saying, actually win. You know what I'm saying? And become millionaires and shit.
Take that motherfucking chance, man.
Yeah.
We got a phone call coming up pretty soon. Who's calling? I just want to give him a nice little introduction before he call. Who's calling in?
All right, my homeboy gonna slide through. You know what I'm saying? He locked up in the Ohio State Penitentiary Supermax. You know what I'm saying? He got I think he got like 18 to life. You know what I'm saying? And he caught a body and shit. He from Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And he a real nigga though. You know what I'm saying? And he an Apex. You know what I'm saying?
How you end up meeting with him?
Working out. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a real live. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all was locked up together at one point.
We was locked up in Supermax.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In Supermax, you know what I'm saying? You don't really fuck with too many people. You know what I'm saying? But when you do come across a real motherfucker, I mean, y'all click. You know what I'm saying? We started working out, doing like 3,000-4,000 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, you know what I'm saying? Do 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Pull-ups, you know what I'm saying? 1,000 dips and shit. You know what I'm saying? He could hang with me on the push-up and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, okay, let's do like 2,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3,000.
Take it up a notch.
Yeah, before I left, we just did 3,000 push-ups and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I met him like that, and then we started talking. You know what I'm saying? Then I started looking into his case. You know what I'm saying? Then I had some cases. You know what I'm saying? He's like a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be fighting his own cases, you know what I'm saying? He real
That's what
good
you
with
did
the
too,
law.
right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm into the law, he into the law. So we kind of linked up to that with that too, you know what I'm saying? Because he, you know what I'm saying, doing all his appeals and everything is so pro se, you know what I'm saying? He been winning in the Supreme Court and everything, and he about to end up getting out, you know what I'm saying? He ended up trying to escape, you know what I'm saying? Got caught. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't trying to let the system keep him in that box. You know what I'm saying? So he escaped.
How long in the 18 years has he done so far?
Shit, he been locked up since like 2004.
Okay, 14 years. Wait, that's 20 years.
He been locked up since 20 years.
Man, yeah, man. Hopefully he get
but
out,
he would have
man.
been out though if he wouldn't escape.
Yeah.
But he wasn't trying to wait until his release date. Shit, that nigga wanted to leave now. Like shit.
Escape out of Supermax?
Nah, he escaped from another prison.
Oh,
had a warrant.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? At a Ross. You know what I'm saying? Then they sent him to Supermax and they won't let him out because he escaped risk. And then he went to Lebanon. You know what I'm saying? Like he about that. Like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they gotta lock him down. You know what I'm saying? Like he is one of the people that won't never allow to leave Supermax. You know what I'm saying? For at least 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so dangerous and he fuck people up and shit too.
Yeah. But that's that bullshit, like you said, just confined in the damn system,
He got too much
man.
power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You sound like a very smart individual though. Like that's one thing I do catch from that
He real
conversation.
educated. He win cases in the Supreme Court. You know what I'm saying? He won his last case, but then it was a technicality that got his appeal denied. You know what I'm saying? But he about to hit him back, you know what I'm saying, and raise up out of here. He real famous and shit, you know what I'm saying, for the murder gang in Cincinnati though.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Broad daylight and shit, blowing shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that type of shit. Grinding, hustling, slinging bricks. You know what I'm saying? He was a dope boy. You know what I'm saying?
So
motherfucker tried to rob me and shit, was plotting on robbing me and shit, so he pulled down. You know what I'm saying? Broad daylight.
So do he do music or anything, or he just the smart individual that you just rock with?
Smart individual that's into the law.
Yeah.
And that just, you know what I'm saying, was something dope and shit. That's it.
Man, I mean, and I'm assuming because you learned a lot about the law when you was incarcerated, right?
Hell yeah.
So
I learned a lot about the law before I was incarcerated.
Oh yeah, that was glad you brought that up because you said some dope shit. You was like, bruh, you got to know the law when you in the streets.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
That's before I was when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I was motherfucking learning the law then.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell all my secrets though, cause I know one time
you story time.
One time watching Popo. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell him. You know what I'm saying? How I know every damn thing.
Yeah. Some stuff, man. Look, you pushing forward positively with it, so that's all that matters, though.
Yeah, it's a positive thing because I want to help other people too. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for everybody.
Yeah, bro. You ever saw yourself just get into because right now, bro, you are labeled as like, man, you put an influence on your name and just how you helping people out. You managing your own self, your own life, your own career. Would you see yourself doing that for others, like managing their career? Because you kind of doing it, but you just not labeling it as that.
Yeah, hell yeah, I manage somebody's career. But I just got to motherfucking get some more connects. I just got out of the Supermax. You know what I'm saying? I got enough connects, you know what I'm saying, with independent black motherfucking own business.
Which is a great fucking start.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't got that shit.
Nigga, that's independence, man. Like, man, come on, man. We about to shoot a short movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We about to shoot a short movie. And I'm bringing my homies from the coast in, nigga.
Are you bringing some people from?
Man, listen. Any motherfucking body from East Coast that want to be in this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's ready. They in it.
Period. Yeah.
The opportunity there. So if you from the coast, you want to see in this motherfucking short film, I'm about to shoot that shit in a couple of weeks too.
No fucking excuses, man. Like that's all I keep trying to. That's the one message behind all of this conversation we having is like, there's no excuses, bro. Like my mans took the time to really learn and understand and conduct how to do this shit, put the bullshit behind them, and keep this shit pushing forward. So if you can't commit that's worth a listen by itself. If you don't know this man at all, just the due diligence of what he's doing to get the music and get the proper techniques out for y'all to check it out, bro. It's a lot of hard work. I ain't capping, my nigga.
Yeah, make sure y'all snatch up the book. Make sure you snatch up my new album. You know what I'm saying? Nightmare on the Hill. You know what I'm saying? That's dedicated to Hansen Hills. You know what I'm saying? It's dedicated to my cousin, Baby Chaos. You know what I'm saying? Big Chaos. You know what I'm saying? I love you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. And that's for Death Dog. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Pappy Loco. You know what I'm saying? Big T-Bone. You know what I'm saying? goddamn everybody from the motherfucking Uno, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's the motherfucking on the hill, you know what I'm saying? We represent this shit, you know what I'm saying? Smoke Loc, you know what I'm saying? Rough, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? FSE, you know what I'm saying? You put it down, cuz, you know what I'm saying? You already know. You know what I'm saying? We got a song, no, we got to do, you know what I'm saying, the remix to I Am the Mob, though.
Man, and I want to say too, like with you choosing to write the books that you did in Supermax, that's just another thing too, y'all. Like, man, just taking the past and turning it into a real situation for people to make money off of and inspire people, and just to add to the resume, because I think we said we're gonna take like just maybe like a part of the story in the book and turn that shit into a short film.
Yeah, see, the short film right here is gonna be about all the obstacles and shit that I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin, you know what I'm saying? He ECIP, you know what I'm saying? Baby Chaos, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't just cut me deep, they cut me in half. You feel me? Because that's my twin. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so boom, what I'm gonna do is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep his name alive in a positive way. And I'm gonna push Pesos, you know what I'm saying? That's the clothing brand, you know what I'm saying, that me and my cousin started, you know what I'm saying? He used to always be on this motherfucking page, you know what I'm saying, represent ECM Pesos and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep his dream alive, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The other obstacles, you know what I'm saying, like my PO, you know what I'm saying? They ain't tripping too much, but they lightweight tripping because, you know, niggas snitching and shit, telling the shit, acting like I'm about to come get them when I'm really not even on that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the beef to the, you know what I'm saying, lowest, because I ain't really on that shit. I'm trying to get to this bag. Trying to help my peoples and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep snitching and ratting and shit. So
how you keeping your sanity balanced when all the fucking fuckery still be thrown at you?
Because I know in the end, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a celebration for myself, my set, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's on the East Coast Mafia Entertainment team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't give a fuck about the little, you know what I'm saying, negative stuff that keep trying to get into my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just push that negative energy away, and I only fuck with the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? When the negative energy slide through, I deal with that shit for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't doing nothing but trying to slow a nigga down. But I know I'm a strong man. I went to fucking Supermax for 7.5 years, man.
Yeah.
Niggas
gotta be strong, man.
Man, come on, man. That's the.
And I'm sure motherfuckers taking their lives in there. Like,
everybody killing themselves, man. Like, I done seen too many niggas, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to put the little shit up so we can't see them get carted out that bitch. But them niggas be whacking themselves, like, because they can't take the isolation. You know what I'm saying? They can't take getting beat by the COs, maced. Because them COs be abusing them niggas and they don't be working out, so they can't even defend themselves.
So they
niggas stupid.
So they literally just sitting in there going crazy, not even trying to keep their mind.
I mean,
intact.
but I can blame them for trying to kill themselves, though, because I don't believe in no suicide, though. You know what I'm saying? I believe, like, if you suicidal, you can just go talk to somebody, because, you know what I'm saying, like, don't kill yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't end it like that. That's whack, weak.
But are they providing situations, I mean, like, help like that?
They provide, they act like they provide that shit. They don't provide a motherfucking thing but a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers act like they got these programs that's gonna help your ass, but they ain't helping you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This fucking suicide prevention shit, man. Oh, come tell us if you, man. They faking, man. They doing that shit. They clout chasing.
So when you got out, was they trying to provide you with any program to help?
They ain't provide me with shit when I got out. They ain't provide me with motherfucking shit when I got out. You feel me? I provided myself with that shit.
That's what I want people to hear, man.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't motherfucking wait for nobody to do shit. I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody did shit for me besides my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
I think we got the call in, y'all.
Yeah. My cousin, motherfucking, shout out to motherfucking Michelle. You know what I'm saying? She motherfucking invested in ECM.
Hold on, speaker.
An inmate at the Ohio State Penitentiary. To accept this call, press. This call is from a DRC correctional facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Utilization of an unapproved application and three-way calls to communicate are strictly prohibited and a violation of DRC policy. Thank you for using GTL. Thank you for using GTL.
What's cracking? You live right now on the motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? I already motherfucking introduced you. You know
Dreamers Welcome Podcast, man. We got the call in. What's going on, G? I go by Peso, bro.
Lay.
What's popping?
He hailed me out of Cincinnati.
Let's go. You got it.
You know, call him.
Yeah.
Call him my nigga. So,
Yeah, introduce yourself, man. Look, he asked me, look, this off the rip, man, off the motherfucking muscle. They asked me how we met and shit and all that shit. So just to motherfucking see if I was capping or something. Just tell them how we met.
Nah.
No, I'm just saying for the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
like,
for the people.
I don't know. Tell them some shit.
my nigga Chaos Loc. We met up here in Supermax, OSP in Youngstown. You know, it's a handful of niggas in the state, in the penitentiary, in the penal system, period, right? Where it's like, they don't know what the fuck to do with these niggas, right? Like, they put us up here, and it's like every time we try to go up and get security drop, they pretty much just be like, you know, keep us where we at. You know, they don't want us exposed to other niggas. They try to limit our contact for real. You know, it's like an apex level. Like this, you know, me and Chaos, like I tell me before we went home, like, we at the top tier. We at the highest level of the street shit. You know, this jail shit ain't nothing but like a temporary, it's like a test. It's like part of the street game for real. Like niggas like me and Chaos, we take this shit like, it ain't just like no game, it's like a sport to us. It's like aggressive. So we always physically fit, always solid, mentally and physically. You know, practice law in the court, represent ourselves, beat cases in court, and that right there alone, it tells you what type of niggas we are. Like, we come from the street, but we recognize that being inside the joint, the only way out the front door is through the court system. So over time, educate ourselves, get the legal skills that's required to beat the case and get out, so we can get back to doing what we do, you know? So that's pretty much how we came across, like, you know, game recognized game. Like I said, Chaos, this nigga's official. This nigga's a real live street nigga. Like, I've been exposed to a lot of niggas in my life. I was hustling. I was one of those kids that showed up to school with the student zone the day they come out, right? I've been hustling. I've been having money all my life. So I'm familiar with everything that go on. And like I say, Chaos, you know, as an individual, this nigga's aggressive. He has no respect for authority. He do what he want to do. The reason why they wouldn't let this nigga out of OSP, out of Supermax, is because they were scared they would put hits out on the guards. You know what I mean? They were scared they would put hits out on the correctional officers. That's some real life shit when you think about it, right? And when I read this shit myself, and I told the nigga, like, now, I ain't never seen no shit like this before. You know what I mean? That's respect right there.
Paperwork.
Most of these niggas in here, they so weak, they'll bow down to the guards and shit, and then they'll be wanting to fight other little other prisoners and shit. Like, that's weak shit for real. If a motherfucker really solid, he gonna know who the enemy is for one, right? The enemy is the motherfucker that you into this, not the nigga that's in here with you. You know what I mean? So I respect that out of Chaos because he know who is. You know who the enemy is, right? You know? And you know, over the course of time, right? Usually when you're around a motherfucker, eventually they're gonna show you who they are. The whole time I'm around Chaos, it's always been solid. For me here to go into the street, the nigga still solid. You know what I mean? And when it comes to that street shit, you know, a motherfucker either gonna like him or you ain't. But for a motherfucker who don't like him, most likely it's because of some kind of fear type shit or intimidation. You know what I mean? Because when a motherfucker on the apex level, you dominate shit. So another nigga might see that and they get jealous or they try to figure out like what's going on, why they ain't on that level. You know what I mean? But a motherfucker is solid though. Like me personally, like I say, my name is Pele. I'm out of Cincinnati, and I'm turned up at all times. You know what I mean? This is my regular right here. I'm solid as fuck, and this ain't no me just saying no shit. If you're looking at me right now, you would know this because my body reflects what I'm telling you right now. I'm solid as fuck at all times. Motherfuckers will vouch for who I am, you know. And Chaos the same way. If you see this nigga in person, this nigga's solid. It's a reflection of how he moves, how he see life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hey, cuz, hey, tell them about our workout shit, though. Tell them about how we work out. How many motherfucking push-ups, pull-ups, and dips was we doing, nigga?
What was that? Like 175? You know what I mean? Whether 175,
Straight.
They know, man, outrageous type shit. Niggas getting up doing workouts with 1,000 pull-ups. You know what I mean? We did 3,000 push-ups. What was that? The fuck was that like? January 2nd.
Yeah, January 2nd, nigga. We did 3,000 push-ups.
Hey, I told a motherfucker like, shit, I look like an alligator right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just walking around my hands all day.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean, this shit ain't no off days with this shit either. I mean, niggas doing 5, 10, 15, 20 years in the joint. It ain't no off days with this shit. Niggas gotta stay turned up at all times. So this is a path that motherfuckers really don't want to take. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
This nigga said alligator.
Think they in the street, boy. And you know, if you ain't built for no shit like this, then stay the fuck up out this shit. You know what I mean? If you don't feel like reading books all day to study the law, to figure out how to practice law, how to file these different type of writs, lawsuits and appeals and mandamus, all this type of stuff, right? Then stay the fuck up out this shit. Yeah, I'm good, yup. Yeah, this shit, I mean, it is with a lot of shit going on right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Hey, cuz.
Me personally, I'll be the case. Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, me personally, I'll be the case in the Supreme Court of Ohio, right? So I'm not just talking about this shit. I really do this shit.
I told him that too.
I'm on my way to the street, and when I hit the street, I'm gonna be all the way turned up. That's what we call street guard status. If a nigga in the street, right, and he catch a body and get locked up, boom. For most motherfuckers, it's you know they niggas like that. Weak niggas give up, right? But for a motherfucker who catch a body, something like that, and do his business, motherfucker turned up, respected and shit, hard body, solid shit, then beat the case they sell. Not with no motherfucking innocence project or no motherfucking paid attorneys like shit. I'm talking about represent yourself, nigga. Learn this shit yourself. Beat the case yourself, get the street. That's top tier. That's the highest level.
And
street guard status.
Street guard status. And I beat cases myself. Hey, look, I wouldn't even see out here right now if I wouldn't have beat them cases.
I think chaos beat the case, right? The motherfucker prosecutor put in the Millie prosecutor.
Yeah.
They spun this shit themselves.
Yup.
They beat the case so hard, right? They came back and threw this shit out. Sitting all type of shit in the mail like, this department expunged it. This department expunged it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when you want it. That's when you win it.
Yeah, that's why I try to tell them, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that law, man. You got to be able to motherfucking be your own attorney. You know what I'm saying? Beat cases, nigga. If I ain't beat them cases myself, I wouldn't even see here right now. But hey, cuz, look, I'm about to go ahead and finish this podcast. We got a few more minutes left on this motherfucker. But good looking out for motherfucking sliding through, you know what I'm saying, and letting your voice be heard. The world here to you, you know what I'm saying? Pele in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get with you and shit. Hit me up about an hour, Loc.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, one.
Status, nigga.
Super Max.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. That was some G shit, bro.
And a real motherfucker, though, you know what I'm saying, that I'm talking about, man, listen, Pele Bradford, man, Googling. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, like, solid. This ain't no just anybody on the goddamn phone shit. Like, this some real.
Nah, the vouch there, he said paperwork, man. But I think it's dope, bro, that you built up with some camaraderie with somebody. And, you know, niggas, at the end of the day, bro, niggas still got the same motherfucking goals to get the fuck out and turn the fuck up. What do you, street guy status?
Street guy status. You know what I'm saying? When you can reach the motherfucking highest level of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what have you done? What's on your resume for real? Like, all these motherfuckers and shit try to act like they gang leaders and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't putting no motherfucking work, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas acting like they motherfucking gang leaders and they ain't putting in no work. Bitch, where your motherfucking paperwork at, man? You know what I'm saying? What work have you put in? Where is it documented at? That's why when I rap, nigga, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say for real because I done already did it for real and it's already right here. You know what I'm saying? It's my past. You know what I'm saying? So I'm motherfucking rapping stories about shit that I really did. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to anything that I rapped about. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna want to motherfucking follow a real leader though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I lead by example. I don't lead by no motherfucking fake ass. I go on these missions though. Yo, crash out. You know what I'm saying? Sending motherfuckers on dummy missions. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna tell a motherfucker go do something I ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
Nigga. And I ain't gonna hesitate. I ain't gonna fumble. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? And then also, if you want to follow somebody that's leading, they got to be educated. They got to be smart. They got to be able to be in control of their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Not react off impulse. Because a lot of motherfuckers is reacting off impulse, doing dumbass shit, getting their whole squad indicted. And then don't know how to fight the shit. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody motherfucking getting nervous and taking all these dumbass motherfucking snitch ass deals and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers gotta follow. You know what I'm saying? The protocol. You know what I'm saying? Follow somebody that's want to lead you to where I don't want my homeboys from East Coast and my homegirls from East Coast to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you young, you know what I'm saying? Of course you gotta motherfucking put in work, you know what I'm saying, when it's time. And if you get caught, because when you put in work, you're gonna put in work so many motherfucking times, eventually you're gonna get caught at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to jail 2 or 3 times if you put in work at least 20 times. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna not get caught for everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're not gonna get caught for everything you do, but you're gonna get caught for something if you continuously doing shit and claiming you live in the street life every single day of your life.
Right.
So you're gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? You might get unlucky and get, you know what I'm saying, stroke and never come back home. You know what I'm saying? But is you gonna regret it? No, because it was for the set. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Your homeboy is gonna motherfucking hold you down. Your homegirl is gonna hold you down. Boom. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want I want motherfuckers to look at my shit like, damn, I'm gonna be down, you know what I'm saying, to protect myself and ride for the set, you know what I'm saying, however we supposed to, but don't do no dummy shit and just be getting locked up and shit. Because even though I did 6 motherfucking numbers in prison, from juvenile all the way up to fucking adult, that shit ain't cool though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to jail to get that experience, and then when you do get there, what are you gonna do? You gonna bow down to the system, or you gonna
get the fuck out,
take
smarten
over
up.
that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And be rebellious and all that shit and be a warrior. You know what I'm saying? But is you gonna survive though? Cause you can get shanked in the neck. They hit that jugular, it's OV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get shanked in the motherfucking chest and they hit that heart, it's OV. You know what I'm saying? You get the motherfucker come up in your cell and that motherfucking door click and you done did some shit and you sleeping. They gonna come in your cell like they did this one nigga I know, snatch him off the top rack on his dome, boom, off from his ankles, mainly on his dome, beat him down with his big ass TV. This ain't no flat screen. This some motherfucking big ass glass TV and motherfucking this nigga. What the fuck? His whole head was gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas getting stabbed. Man, come on, man. Like, I don't want my homies to have to even really, you know what I'm saying, go through that after what I've been through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
For real.
Man.
I want to see
man.
them just go ahead and just go the successful route. You know what I'm saying? And just hold yourself down, hold the set down, and just protect yourself when it's needed. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to ride, it's time to ride. But try to avoid all that motherfucking negative shit, that hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Committing crime shit. If you got talent, go ahead and focus on your talent or your career and motherfucking be successful. And don't go to jail because man,
shit ain't cool.
That's some bullshit. I'm tired of jail though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of jail.
But you spent a lot of your life in it.
I don't want to go back to jail. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If I have to, I will, but I don't want to.
Period.
At all. And I'm not. And I'm avoid all that shit because I'm gonna stay focused on helping my community and helping my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And staying away from people, places, and things that I used to fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't keep getting the same result.
Period. Man, Chaos Loc, thank you, bro. Informal. I'm glad we got to get your man's calling too. Man, bro, more to come. Like I said, we got a short film coming. That's gonna be in the near future. Music videos coming, content coming. Yo, bro.
Hansen Hills, ECIP, baby, Chaos.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. Y'all keep dreaming. We out.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.